Warm greetings, dear students. Welcome to the session. So we are discussing the subject investment banking. Under that, we are going to discuss about unit number 1, which is giving introduction about the investment bank. Okay. So under this heading, we are going to discuss. We are going to discuss about the topic under introduction. Okay. So the regulations given by SEBI related to investment banker, that's what we are going to discuss in today's session. Okay. So SEBI defined under merchant bankers rules 1992. Okay, it is a SEBI rule. Okay, which is updated recently in 2021. Okay, so that we will discuss later in the upcoming session. So they define the merchant banker as any person who is engaged in the business of issue management. Okay, issue management in the sense share issues. Okay, is issue management either by making arrangements regarding selling, buying, or subscribing to securities, or acting as a manager or consultant advisor, or rendering corporate advisory services in relation to issue management. They are called as merchant banker. This is the definition given by SEBI in under the SEBI rule 1992. Okay, so we are going to discuss about the guidelines given for by merchant SEBI to the merchant bankers. Okay, so these are the following are the guidelines given by the SEBI to the merchant bankers. Okay, so first one, if you see, the merchant banker must be a corporate body. Okay, they must be a corporate body. And second one, they should not carry any other businesses connected apart from connected to the securities market. Okay, and they must be having enough space, office space and equipment, manpower, and minimum 2 employees must be working in that organization with prior experience in merchant banking. And any associate company or group of company or shareholders, subsidiary company should not be involving in merchant banking activities. Okay, and one more thing. There are 4 categories of merchant bankers categorized by SEBI under regulations 1992. Okay, under that category 1 involves the merchant banker involving in activities such as issue management and act as advisor, consultant, manager, underwriter, and portfolio manager. All these activities who are involving in all these activities are comes under category 1. Category 2, only the advisors and consultant, co-manager, underwriter, or portfolio manager. All these functions, if they are carried out, they will be considered category 2. Category 3, if they are only acting as underwriter and advisor, then they will be coming under category 3. And category 4, if they are working, if they are acting only as advisor to the issue, then they will be called as category 4 merchant bankers. So these are the 4 categories, and capital adequacy norms also given. If they are belongs to category 1, they must be having 1 crore as a capital adequacy, and if they have 50 lakhs on category 2, they have 20 lakhs, then the category 3, and category 4 is only to advisor, only to be advisor. There is no need of any capital adequacy. Okay, and there is a change in that 1992 regulations that after 9th December 1997, a revised regulation of SEBI, only category 1 is that other categories were removed. Okay, in due course of time, and category capital adequacy norms also raised from 1 crore to 5 crores for the category 1. But right now we have only category 1 for the merchant bankers after 1997 revision. Okay. And apart from the capital adequacy norms, some other norms also given for them. They need to maintain copies of balance sheet, of profit and loss account, statement of financial position of merchant bankers, and half-yearly unaudited accounts has to be submitted to the SEBI. And merchant bankers are prohibited from buying securities based on their unpublished price sensitive information. Okay, they are not allowed to buy securities directly. Okay, they can be act as an intermediary or advisors to the issues. Okay, and also the SEBI has been vested power to suspend or cancel the authorization in case of violation of the guidelines. SEBI has been given more power in order to curtail any illegal activities of the merchant bankers. Okay, and every merchant banker will appoint a compliance officer to monitor compliance of the act. Okay, whether they are following the regulations given by SEBI or not, there must be an officer to go through all those revisions of the SEBI guidelines. And SEBI has the right to send inspecting authority to inspect auditing or inspect the accounts functions of the merchant bankers. SEBI is having powers to that. Okay, and inspections will be conducted by SEBI to ensure the provisions of the regulations are properly complied or not. Okay, and SEBI will give authorization to the merchant banker to operate for 3 years only. After every 3 years, they need to revise it, and after the revision only they are able to continue as a merchant banker. Okay, and initial authorization fee has to be paid, and renewal fee also has to be paid after 3 years, and it is monitored and regulated by SEBI. Okay, and a lead manager must be appointed by the merchant bankers, and the certificate has to be properly maintained by the merchant bankers. Okay, so these are the different regulations given by SEBI to the merchant bankers, and these are the instructions for the number of lead managers. If it is up to 50 crores, only two lead managers can be there. If it is 50 to 100 crores issue amount, then there can be a lead managers. If it is 100 to 200 crores, 4 lead managers. 200 to 400 crores, 5 lead managers. Okay. If it is more than 400 crores and 5 or more lead managers, which is decided by SEBI. Okay, so these are the different regulations given by SEBI in order to issue management, and the role of merchant bankers, how they can be part of issues conducted by the companies. Okay, so related to that, the topics we'll discuss in the upcoming sessions. Okay, thank you, students. Thank you for your patience listening. We'll discuss in the upcoming classes.